is coming. The first deployment are now ongoing, and the first phone are going to be available on the market soon. It's a question of weeks. And so what is the views of Thales on 5G? And the second question is, what is the stakes for the space industry in 5G? So let me first introduce what is 5G. So it's obviously more performance. Every generation comes with 10 or 100 times more than the previous one. So we have, but in the case of 5G, we have three directions for performance. So first of all, more bandwidth, because people are greedy for video and they want high quality video, so the pipe of the network have to be adjusted. The second is a lot of objects are going to be deployed and they have to be connected. So we need to increase the maximum density of devices that can be supported by the network. We're talking about 1 million devices per square kilometer. Everything will be connected. The locker, the fridge, your watch, your car, your whatever. And the last is ultra reliability and low latency. People are frustrated in nature. They expect to have a very fast response time. They don't want to wait to download a web page. They want to have things immediately. They want to be inside the cloud. This will be possible with the 5G. And reliability as well, because you have a lot of applications that are critical. And therefore, this three direction of performance is blended, can support any kind of applications, communication application. Now, 5G is also a single network that can support a wide range of operators. And that's also a disruption in the ecosystem, because you could have one physical operator and you could have a large number of virtual operator. Among the virtual operator, you could have like Renault could be operating in order to monitor the automotive. You will have Thales also providing service for public safety communications, for instance. All kind of vertical industry could, and their requirements in terms of communication could be supported by 5G. In that technology as well is very flexible, and it can also support a wide range of access technologies. Not only cellular, but also wireless. The Wi-Fi will be fully integrated in 5G, wireline, but also satellite. This is new because this blend of technology will actually help to meet the requirements of very diverse requirements of verticals. Now I'd like to talk about machine-type communication or Internet of Object. This encompasses a wide range of applications. I talked about the fridge, I talked about the public safety, I talked about the watch. These are more consumer, the watch, the fridge, and so on. Thales is interested to focus more on the most critical one, the one that have at stake safety of life. So the one that requires reliability, availability, and security. So these ones are mainly in three areas there: energy, transportation, and security. 5G coverage will likely be as limited as 4G, as you see on the map. We don't expect to go more with cellular technology. And therefore, it is a challenge, because we need global coverage for three reasons. The first is, well, there are many people that are still not connected to the internet, and this represents about 1.3 billion people around the world. Second, a lot of verticals, they want coverage everywhere. So emergency communication, transport, logistic, this requires continuous coverage. Maritime. So, and the last is you might go in places where there is no coverage, and you expect that it works. So for these three reasons, this is a challenge to improve the coverage. And this can be achieved by complementing the cellular technology with satellite technologies. But this can only be achieved if, and be successful, if the satellite technology fits and is seamlessly integrated in the 5G. In other words, that your device can communicate with the satellite. You don't need another device, just the same device that you have in your pocket. Last, I'd like to talk about the Thales opportunities in 5G. There is a huge challenge in security, and this is with all the cyber security offer that Thales, the Thales 6 has a lot of opportunity there. Public safety is also an important application, because the fire brigade, the police, they don't want a specific device. They want their device that can be configured to operate in a specific mode for public safety. Same network that will transport critical communication as well as the day-to-day consumer communication. Transport. This is also an important area. Critical application on the IoT, Internet of Things. So these are, and last is the coverage for this Thales Alenia space. So we have a lot of GBUs interested in this 5G. Thank you for your attention.